Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So again, I have
Drewsky the Entertainer, one and only.
the one and only Drewsky the Entertainer. For a long time, I've been wanting to post a relationship segment on my channel. So if you guys don't know, I'm in school because I wanted to be a family and marriage counselor. So it only makes sense to incorporate two things I love together. So yeah, we're gonna give some relationship advice on how to maintain a healthy relationship. So fellas and ladies, grab a pen, pencil, paper, and take some notes because we're gonna preach some realness to you right now.
You have an iPhone and you have a Samsung. It's called smartphones for a reason.
Okay, whatever, type it, whatever, memo pad it.
Let's go, record it. It's time.
So yeah, if you guys have any other video ideas that are relationship topic oriented, go ahead and comment them down below. And maybe I'll have this guy every time I do a relationship realness video. You guys let me know what you think. If you like him or not, it's up to you. I'll leave it up to you. I kind of like him a little bit, not too much. Tiny bit.
Okay, after this video, you'll see something else.
You guys let me know. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope it's helpful to you in some way, especially to you young girls and guys out there. I hope it's helpful. And
y'all better use it.
how to maintain a healthy relationship. Okay, you start. Let's go.
All right. Well, for the guys, let me just break it down. One of them, the key is listening. I think that's the problem with us men nowadays. We gotta understand that communication is key. And not only communication is key, listening is key.
Yes.
Girls love to communicate. Girls love to talk.
Yeah.
Even if it's about stuff that don't make no sense, the fact that they're opening up and speaking to somebody, that creates conversation.
Yeah.
Us as men, we need to open our ears and listen. Regardless if it make no sense, regardless if it's too much, as long as you get a good enough information to let her know, say you're getting the understanding, getting the feedback, understanding what she's going through, your relationship will flourish.
Amen. Preach. Okay. Snap. For me, I think honesty is a big thing. So without honesty and like trust, there can be no relationship. It doesn't work.
Touche.
If you can't be honest with the person you're with, why are you really with them? It doesn't make sense. I mean, a relationship is a partnership, so you should be able to tell your significant other anything. And if you can't, you really need to reflect and think about why you feel like you can't be honest with the other person. Honesty is key because you don't want your partner to find something out that you haven't told them. And if you're lying, it's unhealthy. You gotta look within yourself and ask yourself, why are you really lying? And most times if you're lying, it's because you know you're doing something wrong. So honesty and just be smart. Use your brains.
In a nutshell.
Yeah, in a nutshell. Okay.
Commitment, guys. Commitment is very, very, very key. And I have to bring it up to the mandem all the time because I feel like the mandem lack of commitment.
Yeah.
And I feel even though you've had a rough past, you can't blame the present.
Right.
So you gotta stay committed, you gotta stay loyal, you gotta just show, regardless of what they're going through or whoever's going through, you gotta let them know that you appreciate them.
Yeah.
And commitment is not just being there in good.
Because temptation is everywhere. You just have to be smart enough to know that you have a good thing.
You can smell temptation. You can smell it.
You gotta know you have a good thing and just realize that it's not worth it. Like, you know?
It's mandatory. It's mandatory. The commitment is key. It's you know, if you're committed to something, you will stay with it and you're devoted to it.
Yeah.
If you weren't committed in your job, they wouldn't give you the hours that you get.
True.
You know, so it's just the same way. Commitment, mandatory.
Amen. I would say quality time together. So you always gotta make sure, you know, you're making time for your significant other. And we get it, life gets busy, you know what I mean? Work, school, extracurricular activities, I get it, but you can always make time for somebody you care about. Do you know what I mean? So whether it's 3 hours after or inviting them to your game or to the studio or to wherever you're at, there's always time to visit someone who's important to you.
Library.
Yeah, in your
Us.
schedule. Like, I've had like friends be like, "Hey, where are you? I'm at the library. Come study with me." And you know, I'm still seeing them, even though we're not even talking. We're in each other's presence, and it just makes sense. So making time to see one another really, really, really helps.
It's called two can die.
Yeah, exactly. Next.
Respect, guys. Respect is so difficult for us men to not respect our girls, and I think it's due to the fact that we think, and it's understandable due to our past, the way girls treat us. Sometimes you don't want to give the respect back because the way you give so much and the fact that you don't get it in return, it's hard to give it again, knowing the fact that you never know if you're gonna get it back again.
Yeah.
But the consistency level of respect is so key, because it will make the lady know, it will make your partner know, regardless if it's guy, girl, it will make them know that you care enough to want to be there, want to support them, you have the respect for them, for their well-being, and you want to respect them in their future.
Yes.
And that's key. If you don't have respect, like where you go in a relationship can't function, it's the foundation. So you need to have that.
Amen.
You need to.
Another thing I think that's healthy in relationships is forgiveness. So we all know, like, I can't say it enough. Shit happens.
Please talk to them. Talk to them. Just you talk to them. I look away. Go. That one is a big one. Just go.
Shit happens. You guys have to learn to understand that nobody's perfect. If you want to work it out. You gotta learn how to accept things and let them go. If something's really bothering you, you guys have to make a decision as a unit, as a team, whether you're going to let it separate you or whether you're going to learn from it and become stronger as a unit from the past mistakes, whatever happened. There's always ways to work things out. If you really, really want to work something out with somebody, you can. You got to learn to forgive and not hold things against people because it's not fair. We're all human. We all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. He's not perfect.
J. Cole sang it. Nobody's perfect for goddamn sake.
Exactly.
Come on. Like, shout out to J. Cole, because you know all gone. You know.
You live, you learn, you gotta forgive and let things go and move on with your life, move on with your happiness. Yeah, forgive and let go. But sometimes forgiving doesn't mean forgetting, you know? You learn from a situation. Don't forget what happened. Don't forget the lesson you learned. You can forgive and move on, but just keep that knowledge in your mind. Yeah. Can you think of one?
Oh, of course. I can think of so much right now.
Okay.
What? Men. I'm going to say this all the time because men be slacking it and it cheeses me.
I like how he acknowledges where you guys are slacking.
Yeah.
Where men are slacking.
You are.
I like that. We should keep him. Let's keep him.
Support, guys. Support.
My life.
This is the thing that kills us all the time. If a girl is trying to progress in a very positive way, she's trying to, remember, a lot of girls, depending on where they come from, their background, they're just trying to get from point A to point B without committing suicide, without trying to kill themselves, without depression, without all that. Us guys, we need to know that all we have to do is support. Support. You know, like you need, like they need that support system inside of them to say, when I'm back, he has me. You know, you don't have to, and the funny thing is, support doesn't always mean money.
Exactly.
It don't mean finance.
I was just thinking that.
Encouragement. They always say in Jamaica, encouragement strengthens labor.
Yes.
And it's the truth.
Yeah.
One encouragement can do so much things. Just saying, babe, you know, I know you're going through this, but take it this way. Think about it this way. Or you know, this probably happened for a reason. And really get in depth with it. Because, you know, when you just touch surface, girls' surfaces are different than men's surfaces. Mm-hmm. You know, it's a different grass. Mm-hmm. So, you know, you can't think when you say one little sentence, it's always going to affect a girl. Sometimes you have to get deeper. You have to get down and show that support. And I guarantee your relationship will prosper beyond belief because she will support you when the time's right.
Exactly. That's the thing. You support me, I support you. I'm down.
It's
You're
a
there
team
for
thing.
me, I'm there for you. Yeah.
It's a team thing.
It's a team thing. Okay, for me, I would say to maintain a healthy relationship, you guys gotta have future plans together. So you gotta know where you're going. You know, I feel like a lot of times, and snap.
I don't even want to clap.
snap. I'm so guilty of this, and I know a lot of girls are guilty of this. Just being with somebody to be with them, just for comfort, knowing that you guys aren't going anywhere with each other. And I think that's a bad thing. A lot of us just want the comfort of somebody else, and I don't think that's a good idea. At the end of the day, you have to have goals, you know? Do you see yourself marrying this person? Do you see yourself starting a family, a career? You gotta have to build and grow with a certain person, and I think having a future, just knowing that you want them around for the future is gonna be really helpful and healthy for a relationship, of course.
Of course,
yeah.
Mandatory. Like I said, I have nothing to bring. Being real.
Keep it 100 all the time.
You can never tell people you want 100 and you can only manage 25.
How?
It makes no sense. How does that mathematically work?
It doesn't.
How? Like the foolishness I hear, like guys telling girls all this stuff to sell dream. Like, are we back in 1995? This ain't Treehouse, you know. This is not Treehouse. Like, nothing wrong with telling a girl, listen, this is what I want from you. It's not wrong with that. The manly thing to do is tell the girl what you really need than to tell her what she wants.
Yeah.
Because what she wants, what you need are two different things.
Right.
Not all the time it's gonna click.
And I don't like surprises. Like, I've been with guys say, oh, hey, let's chill. And when we get to hang out, it's a whole different story. And I'm like, keep it real with me. That's all I ever ask. Keep it 100 at all times, and we'll never have a problem. I know what you want from me, and I can work with that, but I don't like surprises. I don't. Keep it real. I keep it too real with people.
Are you sure about this?
Yes. People get so mad with me.
I think I'm more real than you, though.
I think you are.
Shit.
I think you are.
I was born for a lie detector test. I can ace anything when it comes to lie detector test. Have you ever lied to a shorty? Nope.
Not once.
Have you ever cheated? Nope.
Not once.
Have you been lied to by girls? Yep.
A bunch of times.
Not. Oh, I need some of your fingers and toes to count it still. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's so bad.
But it's okay. We grow. We get big.
You know, overall, keep it 100. 100. We did it at the same time. We're best friends.
Let's go. Communication. You see the bonding. We are bonding together. That's how it works. The connection. When you connect, you see this from our African people. You see this. This is called connection. You know when you get a call. When one call comes from one side of the world and you catch it, it's called connecting. You are connecting with the other person even though they are not there. It makes logical sense mathematically. It makes sense. Look, you have to use your head. You have to take that to
the thing I think that's essential in maintaining a healthy relationship is knowing that you can't change your partner. You can't change the person you're with. I mean, you can help someone grow for the better, but essentially the type of person you're with is going to be that person for most of their life. So if you see flaws in a person, if you see that they're acting a certain way, you can try your best to help them out, but people are who they are. And you know, a lot of time as ladies, you know that you can try your best to get through to someone, but sometimes it doesn't work.
A girl's love or a guy's love is very powerful. That's the way I see it. It's very powerful because there's girls that were in their lone, like down and you know, in their depression, and just one guy's love brought them from down there to up there. So why would you take that and let that all go because you have an issue that you can personally solve? You have a flaw that it's not like it's a flaw that can't be changed. Because I personally feel all flaws can be changed.
I disagree.
It can be. It may not be done today or tomorrow, but it can be changed. It's just not always up to the other side.
That's true.
It's up to the internal.
You guys let me know what you think. Do you think that people are capable of change? Comment down below. Tell us your stories. So yeah, I hear what he's saying. I think some people are capable of change.
You have it. You have the power. You know.
But they have to want to change.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Like you, as a girl or a guy that's dating, like say for example, you're dating me. If I have a flaw and it's bad. Sorry guys. Sorry. Say for example, you're dating me and I have a flaw, and you know I can get out of it.
Yeah.
Right. It is up to me as the man to be like, the girl sees my flaw and sees I could get better. Can I really do it? You know, like it's like you're telling me, Drew, go get a job, right? You're pumping me to get the job, but it's up to me to take myself, print a resume, and go get a job.
So people can change, but they gotta want to change for themselves.
Exactly.
You can't force
You can take a donkey to the fountain, but you can't force them to drink. Exactly. That's just how it works. Yes. You can take them to success, but it's up to them to be like, okay, I got it from here.
They need to want it, like you want it for them.
So if they don't want you, all well.
So yeah, those are just our tips on how to maintain a healthy relationship. If we missed anything, go ahead and comment them down below. Or if you guys just want to add any input into what we said, then yeah, leave me comments. I love to read them. Makes my day.
Me too.
And hopefully this was helpful. Like I said, I will link Drewsky the Entertainer's channel in the description box down below. He has a YouTube channel, so make sure you check it out. And also he does rants like this all the time on his Snapchat.
All the time.
So I will leave his Snapchat down below,
all the time,
as well as mine, so you know where to find me and him. All the time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I said if you have any other video ideas, comment them down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Bye!